G'day, I'm John James and I'm passionate about Australian agriculture. It helps put the food on our plates and the clothes on our backs. We're doing a good job already, but I'm going to share a little idea with you about how we might make it even better. There's lots of different people playing different roles in our agricultural system. Perhaps you're a farmer, a producer or a grower. Perhaps you undertake research and development or are involved with agricultural extension, like I am. Perhaps you're a consultant, a supplier or a processor. Or maybe you're a wholesaler, a retailer or even a consumer. Whatever your role in the system, do you sometimes feel, disconnected? We live in a huge country and sometimes it's hard to know who else is doing similar work, let alone interact and collaborate with them. So we often end up reinventing the wheel, which is a waste of time and energy. Wouldn't it be great if we could share and learn from each other, building on each other's ideas? Of course, face-to-face is always best for building trust and rapport, but that isn't always possible. We're told that 90% of Australians can now access the internet, so let's use it to our advantage. So, here's the idea, that we Aussies create an electronic space where we can advance agriculture. We could call it OZeAG, and it would be more than just a website, it would be a place where we could engage and interact. We'd learn from others, such as the American e-extension site, which cleverly uses technology to provide information that's objective, research-based and credible. It connects the 15,000 cooperative extension service staff, their collaborators and their respective audiences. They use learning networks where groups of people choose to interact about topics of interest, such as beef, cotton or horses. As part of their interaction, they build a collection of web pages, videos and other resources of interest to others working in that space. They also self-organise to answer questions that others have about their topic area, which they call Ask an Expert. The groups meet face-to-face each year to plan and create new material. They haven't just built a website, but a coalition of the willing who collaborate and share information and ideas. So come on Australia, let's think differently and break down the barriers of geographic location and work role. Let's work together to strengthen our agricultural system so innovations thrive and spread across industries and across state boundaries. Our first job might be to create a one-stop shop for Australian agricultural information. That'd help us stop duplicating effort on our various websites and give us more time to work proactively together. If you're not convinced that collaboration powers innovation, then perhaps you should read Stephen Johnson's recent book, Where Good Ideas Come From. In it, he talks about how we can be more creative, have better ideas, and be more innovative. He studied the history of innovation and found that it's the networks that allow good ideas to grow and blossom into great ideas. Connecting people from different disciplines makes it more likely that we'll have innovative ideas. He talks about liquid networks, where you're able to make numerous connections. This environment encourages constant collisions between its members, allowing two apparently unrelated ideas to hybridise and create a new idea that has, hybrid vigour. He showed how coffee houses in Europe were a breeding ground for innovation, as people from different walks of life would come together and share ideas. This connectivity allowed innovations to bubble to the surface. For as Stephen Johnson says, chance favours a connected mind. OZeAG will provide a platform that will allow those connections to grow through both face-to-face and electronic interaction. It will help us share the great things that are working well in one sector and allow them to be of benefit elsewhere. As a result, Australian agriculture will grow and prosper and once again become the economic powerhouse of our economy. OZeAG, the place to connect, share and grow.